Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I've come today to show you some things that I've been doing. Yesterday I did a little bit of crafting in this morning, and so I'm just going to show you what I've been making. Well, I should put this up first, I suppose. Then I might. This is for Amy, for her page. So this is my page that I made for Amy. Now, it might be a little bit long, but I've got an idea. I could just cut that off there at the top. But I've left the tassel. So I've got this material here that I'm actually leaning on, like I've got my I'm using for a cover, and I put it on either side of the. Now I have to finish that off, don't I? Well, why wouldn't I do that? I know, because I'm going to cut it off. Sorry. So I put this fabric on either side of a piece of this wadding, like that you use for quilting and that. Like I used a piece of that, and I used that for the inside, and I put a piece of this either side of the wadding. Then I put some lace on. I used this older one that I had there that I found, and this is another old piece, like pre-loved, we should probably say, shouldn't we? Not old, pre-loved. And I definitely intend to fix up what I'm going to put across there, because I don't know why I didn't do that. I can't understand what I've done there. But anyway, I put a little tag on here, and I put the Scrabble tiles on, and I just covered the numbers over with a little dot. I think that'd look a bit nicer. Put my tassel on. I've got a little blue safety pin, because I wanted to pick up the blues, you know, like in this picture here. This picture here is probably what I'm working around, like, you know, if you understand the colours. Maybe I didn't put any of the red colours in, but I just think that it might go together okay. I put these flowers on here. These are some flowers I got in parcel from Kaiser Craft. There must have been some one. I made these little things here. I don't know if you can see them. The little tiny spray. I do have a bit more here somewhere. I made them with a very fine wire. See? You have to excuse my hands. Got a bit of glue and stuff on me. But with that, I made them from very fine beading wire, and they're sort of glassy looking, you know. I didn't think that turned out too bad though. So I put some of those on there for Amy, and I put the little heart with the safety pin. I got this butterfly in one of some nice person sent me that. I don't know which nice person it was. Really nice ladies. And then these little flowers I got the other day, and I put that in there because I wanted the colours, you know, to match there through that. Okay. Now on the back of it, I put this large tag piece that I thought I'm going to write on something and pin it to it, but Amy can use that as a journaling part in the book if she wanted to, or she can just glue something onto the back of there. I don't know, whatever she feels like doing. But anyway, so Amy, that's your page there that I've constructed for you, and I hope that you like it. How can I say I tried to go to the earth tones when I think I did to a certain degree, but I think I've gone, you know, when I sit here and I put bits together, I guess you just come out with whatever comes up, don't you? But anyway, so that is Amy's page. Now, I'm going to show you these stick pins that I've been making, because I'm going to send a few of those out in the next little while. Now, probably, well, people would have done these before, I'm sure they would have, but I tried to do something to make it look really old. I mean, these look reasonably old, I guess. I've had these beads for a really long time, and this one looks like it's got foil on it and it's all chipping off, doesn't it? Looks really good, actually. And these beads are made out of some, I don't know whether it's a paper or a clay of some sort, but you can see that the ends, you know, that they're not really neat. So they're a clay sort of thing. But anyway, so I made those two, made those pins. I don't know what sort of look I was going for when I come up with these, but I just thought, when I did them, I thought, well, gee, that looks an awful lot like something really, really different, isn't it? I thought, now, this might go with Alice in Wonderland things. What do you reckon? I don't know. When I put it together, I thought, well, that's interesting. Now, this one here, I've got that bead there I've had forever. I had a lot more of them. I don't know what they're made out of, but they're like a, I don't know. It's probably a pearly sort of thing, maybe like a shell, I don't know. And then I've got these big bead caps, and I put that there on there, so I've made this thing that looks different, doesn't it? And then I had these little dice that I bought. I hope I can find some more, because I've sold a real lot of them actually on earrings at my markets over the years. So I found that one and I put him on there because I thought, no, that's a different one. And then I did this red one with the squares and that on. And when I did the red one, I thought, well, that'd go with that new Alice in Wonderland, or whatever it is that paper's called, that Irene made something out of not long ago, this sort of thing. I don't know if I'm right or not. Somebody might like to tell me if I'm on the right track or not. I also did this one as well, and it's sort of in the same sort of design as that others. There you go. I did this one. I think that's interesting. It's different. I try to well, I didn't try actually, I must say. I just sat there and I got my bead soup out and I just put them together, but I must say I tried to get the colours all right. Then I did the flower sort of one. I'd imagine this has been done before. People have made them out of lots of different things, so I did mine out of a flower. And don't you think that's really cool? I think that's really cool. I was very impressed with that. Very impressed. I've actually used the centre out of, this is actually a snowflake. This is one that I punched out, and these are two pieces that were in a packet that I got. I've already cut out flowers, and then I just put this white piece on the back, but I could go and put on maybe I should put a little flat back pearl on there, just so that'll have a nice little look on the back of it. Now I tried to do the ones with, this is not a success, I don't think. This is, because I tried to put that on there, but I thought we could do them with, well, probably somebody has, I've probably seen it and just don't remember, because that happens. We could make them with our crocheted bits, and then put something in the centre of it, which you'd think I'd had be here, because I've made a terrible mess in my sewing room. I've been doing a bit of crafting. Look at that. That'll look good, won't it? Look at that. Well, that looks pretty cool. We could glue him on there, couldn't we? And I made this one here in the style of maybe something that we'd seen in the old days. This one here I've got is a real old one. I don't know if I've showed it to you before, but this is a very old stick pin that my mother had. Wouldn't have the faintest idea how old it was, but I'd say it'd be older than me. But anyway, never mind. Anyway, so that's what I've made. I thought that these looked like they were sort of oldish, sort of, you know. But when I say that, I mean vintage. That one there definitely is. But anyway, anyway, so I hope you like my stick pins, and I would like to thank everybody for all your kindness over the last week. I am okay. I must say, because I think I should, that my sister was very ill for some time. So anyway, it was better that we all don't say anything too much more, okay? But I'd really like to get into doing my craft again, and I do have some parcels that I'll be posting out today. Oh, actually tomorrow. I'm so sorry, but I have things that I'm finishing and I'm going to post them all at one time. I haven't been anywhere much to do with shopping in a few while, so but anyway, yes, so I really appreciate what everybody did and said for me, to me, and so did my immediate family. We have a very small family at the moment, so it's but anyway, I guess we all get old, don't we? I guess, I don't know. Well, that was a silly thing for me to say, wasn't it? Oh dear. I'm sure everybody can understand, though, that we do say silly things when we don't know what to say. Maybe it'd be better if I didn't say anything, and that way I could just leave it. But I just thought, when everybody was so nice and said all the things it just did about how you know, that you was hoping that I was okay, and that was really nice of you. Really, really was. And yes, I got so many really wonderful people out there, and I really think the world of all of you, you know. It's amazing, isn't it, how you can be so attached to these people that you don't know. But I do know you, a lot of you anyway, don't I? So, I hope Amy doesn't mind that I put this in this video for her thing, but I had to do it. I had to say things, you know, like about how everything was going, and I just wanted people to know that you's been out there for me has been the most amazing thing for me, because I know, you know, that I've got all them people that care, and if things can be made any easier, it was really made, you know what I mean? Oh dear. Sorry everybody. Anyhow, you probably turned this off a while back, so that's cool. And if you kept on listening, God bless you all. Thank you so much. Okay, bye-bye.